anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like a goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
Who the fuck are you people?
What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had.
I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
So I thought we were in Act 3, or not Act 3, in Part 3. But now we finally hit Part 3. Let's see what we've got. So we've got a bunch of Chronon sources, a bunch of documents, 1 computer, and 2 media. Not quite as many as the last one. So that's always good.
Locked. Jack, that key you got from Will's briefcase.
More Nissan advertisements. They did that in Alan Wake, too. They had, like, Verizon advertisements everywhere. Gotta pay for the big budget games somehow.
Key doesn't fit. Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they? I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but, I mean, it's a long shot.
Something over here. Let's see, how do I get up here? Whoa, oh, I see. I see what's going on. So I need to do that so the dumpster is far enough out for me to climb. I don't know if that really helps, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so we've got a bunch of collectibles here right in the beginning.
I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. But how did his cab get here? Do you think Monarch took it?
It's not possible. I've been monitoring Monarch activities this whole time. I honestly don't know.
So our first Chronon source, right over here. Awesome. 1 of 5.
What happened to them?
Most of the collectibles in this, I think, are
Should be
pretty
released by now.
close together, so they shouldn't be hard to find.
They convinced everybody else that what Monarch did at the university was necessary to protect
Hey.
them from.
Think I found a way in.
Hang on, before I go there, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
I think.
Guessing your little
Ah,
video
yes.
on the news
Here's another
helped with that.
collectible that we need. It's gonna be over here.
Jesus. They have no idea what happened. Why?
There we are.
What?
Oop, come on.
I mean, they could have...
Let's see if there's another one over here. There's actually 2 ways to get in here. That was where we just
You
were.
look like somebody people could trust. Maybe you're the right face for TV. Or maybe you just want to see you break.
Whoa! Creeping me out with that time stutter shit.
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Let's see. Gonna keep on moving down. So this is where a lot of the collectibles are in this stage.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items.
We've got an assortment of things here we can take a look at.
What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Of course. What else?
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Wait, he's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot. Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow. Fucker bit me.
They do a really good job with the dialogue and everything in this game.
$12,000 moving bill. He must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
That's a lot. 17 trucks.
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Well, for us, it was about 5 minutes. We would just travel through time. These are all pretty short, too.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
So I don't think that was actually any of the actual narrative objects that we need. Got something over here, too.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you when the countermeasure's complete.
Let's see here. Anything else over here? No? Let's keep moving. Got another narrative object over here. Go ahead and trigger.
Hello, Riverport. Teresa Sedmak here, filling in for Bobby Radford, about to brighten your day with some good news. The victims wounded during the terrorist attack on Riverport University are being treated in the Monarch Solutions Medical Center in downtown Riverport, and the hospital has released a statement saying they are all now stable and out of critical condition. I'm sure they are thankful for all your good thoughts and prayers. As for those who didn't survive the attack, we still don't have a final death toll, but we do know that most of the dead are security personnel from Monarch Solutions, whose quick actions saved countless civilian lives at the cost of their own. While Jack Joyce, the terrorist responsible for the carnage, is still at large, authorities are saying that he is believed to not have left Riverport, and thanks to a number of solid leads, his capture is imminent.
Yeah, but what they don't know is I've got the time knife. They'll never catch me. Let's see here. Believe there's another. Yeah, there we are. Sweet. I think that is all the items for this area.
There we go.
Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We need 3 more for that. So all these are going to require 3. I'm not all that interested in upgrading time vision. I'll save that for the last, since I only really use it sparingly. So we're just going to keep riding this out until I can get one of these bigger upgrades.
Any luck in there?
We're doing fine.
Working on it.
Come on in.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Let's get to it.
Nice work.
Some more stuff in here.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Oh, shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
This damn countermeasure. What could it be? Oh, it's gonna just be the same thing again.
2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you.
Yeah,
Help
let me
me
see
push
what's
this
over
out of the way.
here
Want me to stay away
first
from my
before I
workshop, but I couldn't just
run out of the
leave it
room.
there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Oh, shit.
I need help
Safe,
moving this.
empty. I just need
It's
to know
not
you
working.
have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future,
Heave!
our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for
Jack,
nothing.
your brother addressed that video to me.
Please, hurry.
I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
Probably Serene. Always stepping on everybody's toes. Let's see what we've got in here.
I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
Alright, so we've got another collectible we need to grab. It's going to be back over yonder. Follow these cables here into the employees only section. We've got ourselves a Chronon. Awesome. I think that's it for this area. Run back through here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there. Let's go ahead and hit the switch.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Second time machine. This changes everything.
My God. Gonna
If
duke
we
it
can
out
get
with our
this thing
time
working,
machines.
then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Explanation? Anybody?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. You must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
We have a chat. Actually, let's not do that just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the collectibles first so I don't accidentally trigger the next section of the game.
Okay. Gotta figure
here's
out
our
where to
first one.
start. Where are the core controls?
It's our first narrative object.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
That was a long time ago. Except shit's gonna hit the fan in a few days, apparently. Let's see. Should be some more around here. There's one right... Yeah, actually, no, that's the switch to keep going. We don't want to do that. We want to go over this way. They exchanged emails.
Anybody check out this map? It looks like he labeled where everything is.
They stole his design. Ah, Liam Burke. He's been spying.
Hey, Jack.
Well, we kind of already knew that,
Might
but
want to check out this
I guess he's
wall.
had a change of heart.
None of these consoles even look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell knew how to make his life more complicated. You might want to take a look at this, Jack. How the hell do they keep this all a secret? 17 years in these
More discussion about the countermeasure. Let's see, what do we have here?
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
He's just a genius. Or he used some other means.
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way. Find anything back there?
Indeed, I have.
Nothing I can make sense of.
I can make sense of this. It's in English. Ah, parent backstory. Car crash. Here's another one. So that should be our last Chronon. And indeed it is. So our next one. Looks like we can go... I don't know if we can make it around here or not. Should be one more. Really don't like these scenes where I can't sprint. I have to jog ever so slowly. Civilian Guide to Time Travel. There's a whole lot of jargon here. The time egg. All right, let's take a look here. I think we now have every collectible. So let's proceed on with the end of Act 2. If I can freaking get over here.
It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think.
Do we have a chat?
Hey, Amy.
What is this?
I don't think you'd believe me.
In the past 2 hours, I've learned that Monarch is a secret paramilitary.
It's a time machine.
Okay. I'll compartmentalize that with everything else that shouldn't make sense.
At the end of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Ooh, already had this chat.
This is gonna work. It has to.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you? So I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing together? Because I think I literally see duct tape. Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna backfire.
We got no other options.
Don't worry. We'll get this working.
Core. Wait, Monarch said what they stole from the university was some kind of core. It's...
The core for a time machine. We're not the only ones who have one.
Christ. What are they planning to do with it?
Serene's plans are focused on the future, not the past. But to succeed means absolute control. A time machine is control.
Well, there's a line between control and playing God, and this crosses it by a long shot. This is insane.
That's a lot to take in, isn't it?
Well, I stopped trying to make sense of all this around the time that you started teleporting.
Yeah, still trying to figure that one out myself.
I think we're ready.
Wait, we're actually gonna run this thing? Really? Are you sure that it... This isn't exactly an easy-bake oven. Maybe we should start by finding the instruction manual?
You honestly think that's gonna help?
Probably not, which is all the more reason to avoid this. I mean, have you ever seen the movie The Fly? I do not want to be the Jeff Goldblum of this story.
Jeff Goldblum. Anybody? Okay, I guess that's the end of that dialogue. Let's go see if we've got any further dialogue before we keep going. Looks like she's already down here.
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. But the machine is still here.
Anything else? That's it? That's all you got for me? Let's push the buttons.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Push
Are you
everything.
Sure you know what you're doing there?
No.
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will is leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
Let's go and reset the core.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting.
I'll just flip this here switch.
The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
So I need to go and flip that one, not this one. And let's do it the way they say, just so we don't blow up the world. Universe.
Here goes nothing.
We can handle it. Wondering if he's just pulling it really slowly or if it's just really hard to pull.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. Okay.
Sweet.
We activate the corridor next.
Okay, there is no way that thing should be exposed like that.
It'll be fine. It's like a mirror.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key.
did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
Any more conversations to be had? Looks like you have conversations.
This is gonna work. It has to.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you?
We already had this discussion.
So I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing
Yeah, we already
together?
had this discussion.
Because I think I literally see duct tape. Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna...
I'm going in.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
It's one way to do it. Nice car, too. Oh, yeah. Cliffhanger. Except we're not technically at the end of Act 2. We've still got a junction. At least there should be one.